Frequently asked question, will the BJP sweep Gujarat? It is Narendra Modi's home turf. He's been the state's most powerful leader since 2001 when he became the chief minister. Modi is arguably the leader with the most reach and influence since being elected as Prime Minister of India in 2014. In the last 2 decades, the BJP has won every election in the state, be it Lok Sabha or Assembly. Let's start with the 2004 Lok Sabha election. The BJP lost power in Delhi in that election, but Gujarat was an exception. Another story altogether. Under Modi's watch, Gujarat sent 14 BJP lawmakers to parliament, 14 out of 26. A casual political observer in 2004 may have thought that more anti-incumbency would hurt Modi and BJP in Gujarat in the subsequent elections, but that was not to be. Modi's record as chief minister and his much-touted Gujarat model helped him clinch election after election. In 2007, he returned to power in the assembly election, winning 117 out of 182 seats, a clear majority. He dwarfed the Congress in vote share. In the 2009 Lok Sabha election, the Congress tried to stage a recovery, but the impact was modest. The Congress had a high decibel campaign targeting Narendra Modi. It did not deliver. The BJP won 15 out of 26 Lok Sabha seats, one better than the last time. In the 2012 Assembly election, Modi magic worked again. The BJP won 115 seats and nearly 50% of the vote share. And that set the stage for the 2014 humiliation of the Congress party. What happened in 2014? The BJP blanked the Congress in Gujarat, won all 26 seats, 60% of the vote share. That Gujarat decimation was crucial in breaking the back of the grand old party. The latest marker comes from the 2017 Assembly election. The Congress tried its level best. They stepped up their campaign. They came after the GST, which hurt the textile industry and small traders in Gujarat. The Congress stitched an alliance with OBC leaders with strong vote base, Hardik Patel and Alpesh Thakur. Even Dalit leader Jignesh Mevani helped their campaign. Basically, everyone joined hands against the BJP in Gujarat. The result was close, but not close enough to challenge the BJP. They won 99 seats with 50% of the vote share. The Congress also went home with psychological victories, more than 40% votes and 77 seats to show. And that brings us to the question we started with. What will happen this time? A clean sweep seems tough for the BJP. Rural Gujarat, the trading community in Surat is not happy. The botched-up implementation of the goods and services tax has led to criticism. And here I choose my words very carefully. The Assembly vote of 2017 was not a referendum on Modi. The state BJP unit had factions. There was a bout of protest from OBC groups like the Patidar community and Thakurs demanding reservation. The Una violence had consolidated the Dalit vote against the BJP. But this election is different. Gujarat will be voting for its voice in Delhi, and that voice still remains Narendra Modi. Besides, the Patidar community is not with Hardik Patel anymore, nor is the Thakur community entirely with Alpesh Thakur. The Dalit vote can go against the BJP, but that alone will not decide this election. Helping the Modi factor in Gujarat is none other than the Congress party. Their organization remains weak. Decisions are still taken in Delhi. There is no strong state leader. Gujarat under Modi saw significant infrastructure development and economic growth, but social indicators are still poor. That shouldn't worry the BJP either. With a 50% proven vote share, Gujarat shouldn't be a hurdle for Prime Minister Modi. Not a clean sweep, but a bulk of the 26 seats, most likely.